elect say, you know, because the elect are the only ones that are signing crime. Signing crime. Doesn't the scripture say, go through the city and set a mark upon the heads of those men that are signing crime for the abomination that are done in the midst thereof? You know, the elect, whom was predestined and chosen before the foundation of the world, those are the only ones that the Lord cared about. And then you're putting your hand forth and you're touching them and you're harming them and you're harming their families. And well, you know what? Their blood, let's say for instance you kill one of them, their blood is constantly crying out. When they go to the spirit world, they're making they're speaking to the Most High and they're asking the Most High, when are you going to bring judgment upon them? When are you going to recompense them or give them payback for all of the things that they've done to us? And the so-called white race have done a lot to us, man. You know, since you began ruling, going back to the Greeks, all the way up until now, you have done so many atrocities to the nation of Israel that there's no way that you can alleviate all of the things that you've done. There's no way that your sin or your trespass can be wiped out or taken away.
So that just reminded me of something earlier. Because we heard this song earlier in the car. It was some dude, he was saying how gangster rap destroyed Compton, gangster rap destroyed this and that. But I was thinking in my head, I was like, well, shit, that's Esau. You know, Esau caused 9/11 to happen. You know, Esau was the one who went around and put people in slavery. Esau went around raping and robbing. You know, Esau set niggas up in the hood, brought guns in. You know, Esau was the one who laid the platform and the foundation for all this evil to even occur in the first place.
Hey, well, Esau is the one who they went to for the record deal. He said, okay, well, this is the image that you have to uphold. This is the way that you have to carry and conduct yourself, and this is the character that you have to portray.
Hey, look, hey, hold up, I'll let you speak. When Jake probably first came to him, like before so-called hip hop got big, you know, they probably came looking a certain way. Then Amalek came. He's like, hold up, you know, this fucking Amalekite nose, his weird ass accent. Pulled his pants down a little bit, tipped his hat to his side, took his belt off. Probably put a toothpick in his mouth, 3 chains on it. Now go bump that shit. Now go say nigga, fuck, bitch, shoot, pop out, and go make a record deal. You know, that's literally how they do it. You know, because they got niggas posed up in pictures.
Negroes are let me be politically correct. Negroes are they literally waiting in line to be the next what they call mumble rapper stars.
Yeah. Israel too. Yeah. Southern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom too.
Southern Kingdom, because you got these the female Mexican chick, Puerto Rican chick, what it's called?
Young Ma.
Yeah. You know, she got them hyped up. You know, it's like that's all they promoting over there. How much they can deep throat, you know, how much money they can get up out of nigga, how much, you know, how they gonna ride the dick, all this shit that they should be modest about, and you know, women even back in the ancient days, they wouldn't even joke like that openly. Why they make a joke, it would be what you call it, a metaphor or something like that, or indirect, you know. But now it's just like they don't have no shame,
no filter.
Now, you know, no filter. And they love that. They insult that. No filter, right?
Women back in the '60s, they wouldn't even get a tattoo. If they got a tattoo, it would be somewhere concealed where you wouldn't even know that they got it. You know, and here it is, your grandma, you know, 60 years old here in 2016, you're looking at her because she decided to wear a short dress,
Grandma
whatnot,
got a tattoo,
and now she got a tattoo of a rose on her calf. You know,
they call it jazzy. They call them jazzy now. They look jazzy old ladies.
You know, she got a tattoo on her leg. Hey, when'd you get that? Oh, I got that when I was 15 years old. You know, 17 years old, and they would conceal it. But now these women don't conceal their shame. You know, they're open with it.
They show their body parts.
We were just walking over here, and there was a Jake woman that was walking with some Edomites, And she had on some leggings that was so tight you can see through them, man. And a woman ain't supposed to be dressed that way. The scriptures say that a woman is supposed to be modest. But this is productivity of the so-called white race ruling over. The elders brought it out before that basically they were so lewd that they will allow their women to walk around naked. So here it is, the women will walk around naked, enticing you. It could be somebody's wife, you know. And then if somebody end up sleeping with it, then they'll put them to death.
And then
that was in Seer.
Then they're so wicked that they'll turn it and flip it on the man. Like, what, you insecure? What you got trust issues? That's you showing your pantyhose.
That's what's that called? Irate or something like that. You know?
Yeah, you know, now they got that going on. Like, if you look at a woman too hard, they can file a complaint or something on you, and you know, it's just all of this is like the brother said. Is they don't have the fear. They don't have the fear of the Lord.
It was Sodom and Gomorrah all over again.
So therefore, it's sought in the hearts of man to constantly do wicked. It's because evil is not recompensed speedily.
Can you grab that in Ecclesiastes? Yep. Hey, can you grab that scripture for a hold? You know, because the eyes of the Lord are upon this place, you know, and it's a sinful kingdom. You know, this place is a place of sin. You know, sin is what? Sin is transgressing the way of the Most High Heavenly Father. Now, although, let's say sin is laid to the charge of Israel. So the Most High, when the Israelites sin, you know, the Most High would chastise them quickly. But basically, when another nation sins, the Most High allows them to sin and sin and sin and continuing sinning to the point where he just decides to wipe them out. And that's what he did to America. That's the reason why when you go, hey, can you grab Revelations 18 and begin at verse 1? That's the reason why Revelation says that her sins, and her is talking about Babylon, her sins have reached up into the heavens. You know, her sin is full. Now the Most High is about to destroy this place.
Right. It's also talking about that space trash and shit in the heavens too. That's her sins. You can't go into space and throw garbage and shit all in there, man. That's part of their sins. They just throw. They have a boat out there, like a piece of a nut, a screw out there will wreck the shit out of something. You know, there's speed out there, man. That's why some of they say they trash the earth and then they come in the heavens trashing it. At the same time, in the oceans,
everything, the land.
Man, that's why they're so opposite of these goddamn devils. They're so opposite of righteousness. Everything they do is about monetary gain, and it's when they want monetary gain, they do anything by any means, shit, to do it. Go ahead. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, bro.
Everything allowed, nothing is permitted.
Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding evil and the good.
Beholding evil and the good. So the Most High got those that are living righteously marked out, and he got those that are living wickedly marked out as well. And he knows everybody's sin and what they do in secret, you know? The Most High created your heart. He know how you think. And he also chose your way. So you ain't come out here and stand on the highways and hedges because you decided you want to do that. Or you didn't go on Saturday and get a slice of pizza because you decided you want to go and get a slice of pizza. The Most High already had that in his plan for you to do that, man. So the Most High is running both sides. The Most High got Esau set up, and that's the reason why Esau is in the trick bag, man. This place was set up to be a sinful place to serve an example, you know, to serve an example for those that are walking upright, not to do after the folly of the so-called white man that runs this place. Kind of. But in regards, can you grab that in Revelation? You got something?
That Ecclesiastes.
Okay.
It's against the evil work.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let the brother grab that. You grab it.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11, since we were talking about that. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. That goes for all of these women out here as well, you know. all of these people that out here that's doing evil, you know, evil works, and they haven't been recompensed.
God, that's just America. You know, it says in Isaiah the 47th chapter that this place dwells carelessly.
Yeah.
You know, the brother, I heard it in the apostles' live stream as well. The brother brought it back to the remembrance. They pretty much, actually it was GMS Fear the Most High 7. That brother brought it out. Salaki wasn't the apostle, but he brought out the definition of the word gay, and the word gay means careless. You know. So America isn't nothing but a gay place, man. This ain't nothing but Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, and Sodom and Gomorrah was careless. They didn't have a care if you know, you were having orgies, sleeping with each other's wife, sleeping with brother or sister or mother, because they were doing that in Sodom and Gomorrah as well. They were having sex with it was okay for a son to pop his own mom, man. You know, popping animals. You know, men gang raping another man, or gang raping somebody's son. They were doing pedophilia there as well. So they were living careless, and on top, that's the most wickedness that they were doing. But they were doing other stuff as well, eating things that were defiled. You know, doing witchcraft and sorcery. That ain't nothing new. Worshiping idols. All of that stuff is promoted here in America under the reign of the so-called white man. True. Okay.
True.
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's all I need.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and she is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath.
It said Babylon that has fallen, and become the habitation of every foul bird. Well, what's modern day Babylon? It's not talking over there in Iraq, you know? Because over there in Iraq, you still have people that's inhabiting that land. That land isn't going to be destroyed, man. It's not talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about the modern day Babylon, or the place that is spiritually called Babylon, which is America. This is the place that's going to fall, man, and become the habitation of every unclean spirit and every foul bird. Go ahead. You grab Isaiah 47.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Yeah, don't eat it while you speak.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, and ye be not partakers of her sins.
That's when we're delivered out of this place, you know? When those chariots come and they deliver us out of this place, that we be not partakers of her sins, you know, or rather the judgment that's going to come upon this place because of her sins. Now you know, those people that's talking about the elect, because only the elect is going to be delivered out of here. When you go to Revelation the 14th chapter, it says that those are the ones that wasn't defiled by women, meaning they didn't partake in the philosophies of America. You know, they wasn't partaking in celebrating holidays. They didn't openly accept homosexuality. They didn't accept all of this folly and madness. But they were vexed. They were crying. You know, all of the things that this wicked place have done, and they're just like Lot in 2 Peter's, you know, them just men, because in 2 Peter's it says, and not just men, but them just men talking about the elect, seeing and hearing all of the abominations that was going on in this place, it vexed their spirit.
This is Nahum 1:3. It says that the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and would not quit at all the wicked.
God.
So the Most High will not, all the stuff that the Father you see in America and beyond America borders, you see at the earth being filled with folly and shit, and you see that the 2/3 is following the goddamn these devils, but they're not gonna be acquitted either. The damn devil and the 2/3.
Psalm 73.
Right. Yeah, kind. They continue. They're gonna continue to be in folly, but the Most High, they're seeing not the Most High not bringing forth judgment on it so quick. They think he's taking it. He's not there, you know, or they just passing the day by every day and full of their folly and wickedness, because niggas is out here gangbanging, niggas is raping women, niggas is doing drugs, niggas is cursing the Most High as we speak. Niggas is killing each other for benefits. Niggas want to be part of the Illuminati. Niggas want to be,
killing niggas for a record deal.
Well, for a record deal. Niggas want to live
family for
a record deal. Niggas is doing all type of wickedness just to have a couple of dollars that you still gotta pay goddamn devil back for.
And it's FRNs. It ain't even no real money.
And that's the folly of it, because it's foolishness to not realize. Look, with the way you can make anything is to get to is to believe in the Lord and stay humble with truth. But they don't believe that, because what? I constantly see these niggas in the